55 days countdown to the cosmic code. Today's topic is how touchable are you? Rest assured, even though I'm proudly featuring my brand new fashion statement, pounding pussy since, well, how long has it been for me? The answer is simple. Pounding pussy since forever. I'm not talking about touch, although for all those years, no, for all of you that are watching this because you want maximum success with seduction, pickup, love, sex, and romance, a distinction is be certain that if a girl is DTF or a little bit more playful, more forward, and she selects you, grabs you. I remember early on in my career, suddenly I'm outside of a nightclub. I'm not even doing much at the time. This girl goes, you coming in with me. She fucking grabs me. I want to dance. So I wasn't prepared for that. And I was maybe probably a little stiff because that didn't go all the way. But we're talking 25, 6, 7 years ago. Some of you were not even alive yet. Well, you were in spirits, in testicles. It's Friday evening. You can get away with a little more graphic stuff than you would on a Monday morning. Or is that just another attachment that we bought into? So it's important to be touchable. I mean, I'm not talking if somebody comes and bothers you, but whoa, back off. But if a girl grabs you and so on, watch the tendency to get a little stiff, stay loose. But I'm not referring to this when I want to address today, how touchable are you? My new goal, and I will feature it with you guys. You know, I work with a lot of sacred geometry and so on. And I've set new standards, not so much at the level of an actual goal of like, yeah, I want to move into a new mansion. But all of that is wonderful. It's not an either or. But I want more to embrace within me and enhance and further explore certain core qualities. One of them, for example, I call it cosmic consciousness, not to say Christ and Buddhahood. That place, without any pretense, still knowing that it's a work in progress, I'm a human, but that place where doesn't matter what people may say, doesn't matter what people may do, you're still free to like it or dislike it, but you are not dependent on it, you are more free. So for me, that's a sense of being untouchable. And here's something that's always interesting. The moment you have a word that resonates for you to define an experience that you want, strangely enough, the experience then is more within reach. The moment I thought untouchable, then I juiced myself, not with my hand, but with pondering on the idea of what would it be like to be a man not even in a million, because I'm already a man in a million, but to become a man in a billion. A man in a billion, watch out, because that could be like a stencil of blood or crepe or shit like that, so be careful, no offense to anyone. So, to be a man in a billion, to be untouchable. Now, you put something like that out there for you today. Let this inspire you beyond the coolness of my brand new shirt, pounding pussy forever, hustler. Yes, peste noir. Apparently it's a band, I don't even know them, but I like the idea of being a pest. I love being a social pest, causing trouble. You know, there too, here's a perfect little example, okay? Before I give you a powerful, simple exercise that you'll do or not, okay? Or you'll just enjoy the entertainment value. And this is why I don't drink alcohol. Because I would easily sip 5 or 6 of those a day. This is vitamin C. But can you imagine? Thank God. Oh, for me, it would make no difference. Okay? That's why I'm bound to not drink alcohol. Otherwise, this could be, okay, this is vitamin C. Watch. I would do the same with vodka. So thank God I don't drink alcohol. Now, back to our lesson of the day. So, the guy's going out on a Friday. We're talking about to begin to capture a notion of higher qualities and to find a way to describe them, maybe independently from what the world would call them, that juices you. And then to kind of ask yourself, what would it be like for me to really be like that? The level of freedom that would result, the power, and it gives you an edge. I like to differentiate myself from other people, not only through the way I dress or through the way I drink vitamin C, but also by nurturing qualities that are uncommon. The quality that I stated before is the idea of being untouchable, Christ consciousness. Yeah, I like that. I don't like that. I hang out with those people. I avoid those people. But deep down inside, no matter what they may say or not, I want to be untouchable. Imagine 20,000 girls back to back would go, "You're a fucking asshole." I would know better. That's just your choice, you know, live and let live, but a deep level of that. So I will feature my pentagram of those different qualities, and I'm going to give you an example to re-emphasize the point with pickup. So there, apparently it's a band, Pest. I like to be a social pest. We have two guys. One is going out, go, "Oh wow, let's go meet some girl. Oh, I'm gonna go out tonight. Hey buddy, you going out tonight? It's Friday night. Hey, let's go out, let's go. Where you at? Hello, hey, where you at? Where you at? Where you at?" You have so there's too much of a dependence. But on the other hand, you have the guy who goes, "I'm gonna be a pest tonight. I'm gonna be a pussy pest, a pest to the pussy. I'm gonna go play with people, have fun." So that way to capture it gives you an edge, okay? It gives me at least an edge to frame it that way. So if you are inclined and willing to benefit beyond the entertainment value as we prepare for the Cosmic Code Convention, start to think about what are some of the qualities that you like to embrace within you, recognize they are there, and nurture, and then find a way to describe them aside from like, "Oh, I want to be more confident." Give it a nickname, and then ask yourself, "Wow, what would it be like for me to embrace this right now?" Okay, so there's a lot coming up. This weekend, we're doing a pickup artist way to be in a relationship. Make no mistake, there's 3 positions as a man that you could be in. Women, we're going to address that as well, but I think it's even worse for women. So if a man has no women around, he may do quite well in his career up to a point, because the challenge is, that's why seduction is so essential to me, because if a man is thriving in his career and then on the other hand is not thriving with women, he will soon unconsciously, subconsciously feel a little unease around other men, and he will lose his edge being a man amongst men. There's also too much rigidity after a while. You know, you got to explain. Yeah, women can certainly drive us crazy, but at the same time, you know, without their touch, without their unique angle, without their spaciousness, their consciousness is quite spacious, not to say all over the fucking place. But without it, it's too rigid, too dry, too empty. I don't need to remind some of you guys of that. But we may think that's the worst place to be at. Here's a place that's even worse than that, or could be even more costly and deadly. The guys start to invest a little bit in game. You know, he's one of those guys who goes, "Oh, I don't really have a number, a problem opening." He's with girls and so on. Sooner or later, one's going to come around and stand out a little bit. But the guy didn't really build all the necessary chops to be able to handle this. And before we know it, at best, the guy is back in the game, and at worst, the guy is still paying for her after she's no longer with him, or he's dealing with all sorts of stuff. So relationships are an art of themselves. Notice I put them plural, and we're doing a special event on Sunday to help you come at it from an angle of game, because that's ridiculous. Think about it. If it was in business, it'd be like people would prepare, or athletics, people would prepare and so on, and then finally they're like, now they're entering the championship and they're no longer training. Wouldn't make sense. Okay, so there's t-shirts that say like game over because the guy is like involved with someone. Hey, bullshit. Okay, that's pure bullshit. I'm going to tell you, I got married 5 times, and there's probably going to be a 6th time coming up right around the corner. Psychic once predicted that I would get married 9 times. You don't have to get married ever, but you need to know that relationships at the beginning is just the world taught us otherwise. Fuck the world, because we're here to embrace something greater so we can make the world a better place and have a greater time while we're on this planet. And to me, relationship, that's game. That's when you really start to game. First, you need to remain super, super, super solid and consistent with yourself. No caving in. Okay? If you want to get a girl back, which you should not, but one thing, you continue to grow. Suddenly the girl run, even if she's not seeing you in person, but they will feel that you're growing. So as you are in it, you got to constantly grow. Okay, that was plenty. That was quite a chunk at the same. So it's Sunday. Jump on it. It's at 69 right now. Now I'm about to boost it to 69. You may catch it at 43. It's all dependent on what's my next move tonight. And I feel very playful, as you probably couldn't tell. So I don't know that I want to spend much more time behind a computer. I want to spend time in bed or in the world or somewhere. So jump on it. And also the cosmic code. The Avengers are coming together. 12 of us. Hypnotica, AZD. Frank White for the first time in 2 years in person in Los Angeles. Okay, so everybody who's someone, and it's not just pickup. Pickup is the essence of what we bring, but there we're gonna move like almost like a pentagram in every possible direction, all aspects of your life. It's an adventure. You're gonna be with 12 legends, spending 4 entire days, 6 beautiful, exotic, luxurious venues in the heart of all of the action, Hollywood, California. That's June 27, 28, 29, 30th. Where's the website? We only accept 33 people. So, and we're down to already like 15 spots left. So you want it, come and get it. Meanwhile, I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow. God, look at that. Pounding pussy forever. There's more to life than just pussy, you know? There's also buttholes and tits. Yeah. Okay, so I will be very proper for the remaining of the evening.